Hello. Welcome in, everybody. We're gonna turn down Spotify just a little bit more. And say hello. It is Minecraft again. Hi, Tegan. Hello, Allegro. Congrats on second. Congrats on first knives. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, I was also in the process of updating the longevity of the Pride Hearts. I think they go away a little too fast, so I'm updating all of those, which I have to do one by one. I am about halfway through, though. So if you'll give me just one more second longer. Yeah, how's everybody doing today? What have you guys been up to? You know, I'm not there in updating the heart timers, which is what I was right in the middle of. Yeah, I've had a pretty lazy day overall. Medical malpractice. Oh boy. Welcome in, Gata. Congrats to Alex for trying Splatoon. He's gonna be so good at Salmon Run. Okay, now the Pride Hearts are updated. Gata, why are we performing medical malpractice? What's happening? What's happening over there? Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I've had a pretty lazy day. I applied to a couple of jobs, and I started watching the new, like, Fox drama, fucking Shogun, on Hulu. Pretty good. Pretty good so far. I've only watched the first episode because they're an hour long. Gainful employment? No. You want to pay my bills, Gotta? Because you can pay my bills, but yeah, somebody's got to, and it sure as fuck ain't Twitch. So listen. If somebody wants to Splenda parent my lifestyle, then by all means. But until then, I'm not fucking reading that. I'll refund your points here in a minute, Knives. Profession's a strong word. I applied at a couple of food places. I'm not reading it. Literally, I'm not reading that. Like, we're gonna go ahead and go to the manage rewards. Where's the read my message? 14 requests. Reject. Anyway. Yeah, I literally said I was gonna refund you in a minute. Gotta just wants to have the chance to have other streamers harassed the same way they are. See, here's the thing. I've said this before. I said it to Bandit, and I will say it to literally anybody. This is not a yes and space. I will not participate in your bullshit. Yeah, gotta look at me. Gotta look into the screen here. You know you can just say no, right? You can just tell them to fuck off. You can just be like, nah, I'm not doing that. And then they'll probably leave. Or they'll sit there and they'll yell, and then you just be like, you can shut the fuck up. That's cool. Like, you can just tell them no. And just say no. If shit sucks, hit the bricks. Got it. Did you know you can say no? You can tell them, hey, no. Nah, I'm not doing all that. I do love you, Knives. I do love you. You are a dear friend to me. Welcome in, Rocky. Okay, we're swapping over to the Minecraft streams because I've been standing here literally all day in game. Okay, we're open, we're streaming, and we're back to building. Yeah, if you guys missed yesterday, we started building the house. I was gonna say, but saying yes is how I get money outside of the specific individuals. I think I've actually convinced anyone to donate when they weren't gonna. No, Knives, and you knew that when you put it in there. You knew exactly what was about to happen when you typed that message. You know who I am. We've known each other for years. Okay. What can we get you to say? You know, any manner of things. Knives has gotten some pretty funny messages out of me. I'm just not having it today. Wow. Here's the thing. Here's the very genuine thing. I don't know if anybody wants me to hit a genuine Ada is the thing. I think a bunch of people want it in theory. I don't know if anybody wants it in practice. I'm gonna be so for real. La Mao? See, I feel like I should be like, no, pay me. Like, pay me. No, hold on. I'm trying to see if I can get money out of you fuckers. That is mostly a joke. Still, regardless. I'm broke, that sucks. So am I. Why do you think I'm on Twitch? Lamau got it. I mean, I can do what I did last time Knives tried to fucking redeem the Ada. Was I just read it in the most, like, deadpan fucking voice possible? Sorry, I got distracted immediately putting stuff back in my inventory because I just got back to my base. It was my birthday last December. It was, you know, we all have birthdays here. I do apologize, the Christmas birthday is brutal. I want the genuine Ada attempt. You know? Where the fuck? Okay, hold on. I need to figure out where in the fuck I put my good pickaxe. There it is. Jesus Christ. Okay. There's that. Sorry, I'm also, again, immediately distracted. Please hold. I am not ignoring the Ada, I promise. Not that chest. This one. Okay. And then I put the rose bushes in the thing. Down. Huzzah. Okay. Now I gotta re-watch more of this video. Right. The fences. This is why I can't be trusted with shit, because I don't fucking remember anything ever. Little light posts. Little light posts. I should do what Gilbert does, and if you just not remembering where they put stuff, yeah, you know. I just, like, so these chests were all the stuff in there is all the stuff that was on the chests that were on the ground out here. And I finally moved it all up here so it was easier to grab, and then immediately disregarded any semblance of organization that I had. And now I'm lost and confused. Forever. What's up, Allegro? What's going on? I see dots. Please hold. Oh no. Hey, Tegan. Tegan, do you need red dye? Tegan, would you like red dye? Tegan, I have so much red dye. There's so much. There's so much. Yeah. I'm so scared what that please hold is. Oh, God is here. Okay. We watch more of the video real fast. Okay, chapter... I know what I was gonna do. I remember. I was going to grab my scaffolding. Oh no. So many people. So many people are here. Oh, you know what would help? If I turned on gaming audio right now while I'm remembering. I have scaffolding. I was going to grab my scaffolding so I could build shit. Mama. Okay. No. Okay. Not here. That's a problem for future Gata. Past Gata is a moron and an asshole. Sometimes. You know what would help? You know, it would super help grabbing the actual item I need to put. You guys know double pinging stuff doesn't actually, like, pull it up twice, right? I can't stop y'all from doing whatever it is y'all are doing. It was a miscommunication. I see. God damn it. Bum 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 bum. Can I swim, please? No, we're flying. We're in the flying animation. I see what's happening. Okay. And the damn thing still leaks. Knives, like, what do you want from me? Hello? Fucking what? Huzzah. Alright, back to the video, I think? Yes. Back to the video. Now what? Okay, spruce planks across the roof. Inside. I can do that. Hello. There we go. Thank you, Gata, for sleeping. Enjoy your lurk and stuff. Now. Okay. What is this song? No. No. This is another one of those, like, Discover weeklies, so if I skip songs, don't mind me. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that. Let's see. Yeah. It would seem that that is the case. Okay. Come on, let me up. Yeah! I love cheesing that. Oh. Okay, that's gonna be more ladders later, but not right this second. Not what I wanted. That. Cool. Thank you. Come on, let me cheese it. Dunkerchain. Oh, never mind. We're not gonna be able to cheese this one. Unfortunate. Oh, okay. I was like, we lagged out for a second there. We are still lagging out. Okay. Are we done? Are we done lagging out, game? Okay. I think we're done. We are perhaps done lagging? We're done lagging. Okay, cool. Ah, roofs. Roofs accomplished. Ladders. Am I short on ladders? I'm gonna like lose it. I'm one short. It's fine. Whatever. Okay. What does the video say? Yep. Ladders, ladders. Oh, I see. I'm not one short. They want me to trapdoor between the levels. Okay, we can do that. That makes my life easier. Oh my god, come on. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Okay. Cool. There's a lot of dumb shit happening there. Okay. Unamas ladder. And then I'm sure they want me to do another trapdoor up here. That's not a trapdoor. There we go. Cool. Okay. I need more spruce logs and dark oak logs. Thank you for the pride hearts. Dark oak logs. Do we even have more spruce logs? Okay, there's some. Spruce logs. Stripped spruce logs. Dope. This is extreme concentration time. Give me just a moment. Cool, and then no. Okay, bring the dark oak log out one more. Then I need spruce fences, which I can totally see with my eyes. That is a thing I am capable of doing. Spruce fences. Thank you for the pride hearts, Ren. Welcome in, welcome in. That's so convincing when you say it like that. What? The stuff is totally stuff I can see with my eyes? Doing pretty good. How are you, Red? You know what I could do? Go down here, and then... Okay, we'll put this up. There, and then... do this. What? It's totally something I can see with my eyes. That is a thing I am capable of doing. I say actively wearing glasses. I'm sorry you were sick. I hope you're feeling better now. Being sick sucks ass. Okay, this is the song I thought it was. I had a full moment yesterday. We were watching AMVs because my roommate was trying to show me a like cool anime like weapon type, and the song started and I was just like, is this Indestructible by Disturbed? And it was, and I was correct. And it is not the first time that has happened. Arguably not the last time it will happen. Deeply hilarious regardless. And I was like, listen, only 2 songs that I know of open with sirens like that. And it wasn't one by Metallica, like, very notably. So... it has to be Disturbed. Because I'm like, what song would somebody use for, like, a fighting anime, like, AMV? Sirens? I'm just... when you're thinking of songs that somebody would use for a fighting anime... one by Metallica is not my go-to, TBH. Okay. That's done. Oh, right, they wanted me to Dark Oak log every, like, 3 or whatever. 1, 2, 3... break. Okay, so right in the middle. This is one of my favorite songs by Job for a Cowboy. One could work. See, yeah, but like Evangelion High gotta. Hold on, let me turn down my music.
Hello?
Hello?
I'm knocking on your door ever so politely.
You can come in.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good.
I was going to say that I was just in the neighborhood, except that would be a bold-faced lie because you live in the middle of fucking nowhere, and it took me 20 minutes to paddle my way over here.
That sounds right.
But, hi. I was wondering if there was perhaps anything I could do for you.
Like to assist? Or just in
Yes.
general?
I meant, well, like you popped over to my place a couple days ago, about last week or so, and helped me out with my beehive unprompted. And I already paid Allegro. Well, I plan on paying Allegro. Allegro has an IOU, but you never asked for anything in return, and I feel it's not fair. So, if you had, and you said you're open for people showing up, I can.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I can lend an extra pair of hands.
Yeah, no, that's super fair.
I could eat my microphone. Oh,
Oh god. Look what you've done, Tegan.
delicious mouth noises that you can only blame Tegan for, not me.
True. Um, I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but you can come down here. Follow me.
Oh. I'm gonna get cast of Amontillado, aren't I?
Perhaps. No, come check it out.
Okay.
The basement's fully done.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's very, very nice. I like how you've like decorated, which is not something that I usually do. I just make empty square boxes that look nice from the outside at best.
Yeah, there's a little, like, table and chair thing happening over
Oh.
here.
A whole writing desk operation?
Yeah.
So cushy. Just put my butt right in there.
Yeah. There's also a whole extra section if you come over here.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Well. Crouch.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why it put me in the crouch animation too, and I was like, what is happening? There's a little
Is that
laptop computer.
interesting? Why do you need so many desks, if I may ask?
I don't know. I just thought it was funny.
I mean, it's definitely cute. It just interests me. For multiple separate activities.
You know, I feel like Allegro like stays over a bunch. This
I
like
see.
you know, one's a work desk and one's a fun desk. Obviously, yes, for all the work I do.
Interesting. For tax purposes, you have to do all your work at one desk, and then
Yeah. That's why this one has the nice chair.
let me in.
Yeah, that's why this one has the nice chair. I don't either, don't worry.
Very nice chair. Is it a seated heat, perhaps?
Yeah.
Oh, and it comes with a free decapitator. Wow.
Yeah, so, you know, if somebody sits down and I'm like, you know what, I'm tired of this guy, and just dink.
You know what? You know what? Fuck you. Pretzels your back. Crunch.
This is a real danger to anyone in the S&P over 30, really. Just fucking bink.
No, you know what? You know what?
Hmm.
Come back. If you come back in here, this chair has no back. This is the true danger right here. I am actively sat at my desk with a pillow on my lower back because otherwise it's a problem.
I'm experiencing the long-term problems of potentially not having like a cushy enough like seat to sit on long-term.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just experiencing my own kind of hell. Yeah, I don't know. What's up?
That apparently the first branded like gamer chairs on the market just repurposed car seats.
Lamau?
There wasn't anything like about them. It was just car companies found a new market for excess shit. So they just put wheels on it and said, yeah, it's a gamer chair.
That's so smart, actually. From like a company standpoint, yes.
You got.
That's a way to get rid of excess stock for sure.
So what are you gonna build in this big area here? Like what's the floor plan?
So back here we'll go like a big aquarium.
Ooh.
And then this will be like a little living room space, and then this will also be like a big ass window.
Okay.
I don't remember what these side bits are gonna be, and we still need a roof. So, you know.
Off of a previously someone else's design, or just free?
It is someone else's design for the large strokes, which is like the floor plan, like the outline and the materials and stuff. I'm freehanding other aspects.
Makes sense. Well, aside from It's an open floor plan, but also an open roof plan, which is very brave of you.
I don't fear
know
the
if I would make
phantoms.
this choice, but that's
A roof will exist eventually, I'm sure.
right. Oh, and you even have enough. Don't mind me, I'm being nosy.
Yeah, no worries. Welcome back.
Hello, I have returned.
These. Goodbye. That goes there, and then huzzah.
I'd clap if I could.
I appreciate it. And then I love just not having the shit in my inventory that I need, so I keep having to run outside to grab shit.
The build area.
Yeah, you know, nobody ever said I was a smart TV. In fact, I am very notably not a smart TV.
Right.
I was making jokes last night. Okay, hold
Really,
on.
you?
Yeah. About like how old technology used to have just like real shit wrong with it, like the cables were busted or like the tubes got broken or whatever, and it was like the post that I was reading was like, you know, real stuff like an animal sickness, your Apple TV has a mental illness, and I'm like, that's what it feels like though.
That's such a good descriptor of it too. Oh my god.
It is, right? Like it's like, I'm sorry not to just be obsessed with the phrase animal sickness, but like it is.
Like there's something physically wrong with your old tech, but when it comes to newer stuff, like the wires don't wear out unless it's like personally injured. You know.
Mm-hmm. and it's just like my Apple TV has a mental illness. We can't both have a mental illness, Apple TV. It can't be both of us. Welcome to the worst placing. I hate trapdoors, actually, I've decided. Because then I have to get up here and do this shit. Dink, dink, dink.
What really sucks is that between the two of us, it's actually cheaper for me to get therapy for my mental illness.
Right? I just think if my television is going to have a mental illness, it should be cheaper to fix it than it is to fix me.
I think if my future technology is going to have a mental illness, it should at least be funny.
Right?
You know?
And it's not, it's never funny. It's always just weird.
I remember back in the day, back in my day, there was a forum post I saw once, back when people still use forums, and the subject was like, free cup holder, and it included a .bat file.
Oh no.
So the first person commented saying, "What does this do?" and immediately edited it and said, "Oh, never mind. It just opened the CD drive."
Yeah. Nah. Most things don't even have a CD drive like built into it anymore.
God.
But now, like I was telling about that post to Knives, my friend Knives too, and I was just like, when like our PlayStation 1 would break when I was a kid, like me and my brothers could fix it because it was like something very real was wrong with it. It was like it was easily understood by children to like how to fix it because it was a real thing.
I recently had to replace my cell phone. nothing was wrong physically with the cell phone. It downloaded a required update and bricked itself. And because we live in a nightmare capitalist world, the phones are built so you can't just pop them open, take a memory card out, and retrieve your files. Oh no, that shit's just gone forever.
Yeah. Yeah, so my computer screen used to do this. Yeah, my computer where all my friends live used to do this hilarious little thing where it would just, if I was running like a video or like 2 videos at once, it would just like, yeah, it would just freak out, like lose its mind, and like the whole screen would glitch, right? I downloaded a software update for my Wi-Fi because my Wi-Fi needs a software thing attached to it.
That's bullshit.
Yeah. So
you can't put software in your Wi-Fi. That's just internet air. You can't. Put
yeah. No.
that.
Trust me, I hate it too. I like lost my shit in a chat like the other day. It was like, because I need software for my Wi-Fi because I have to download software for the Wi-Fi.
Jesus Christ.
I downloaded a software.
Told me the Wi-Fi was free. The true cost.
Yeah, no, and I downloaded a software update for my Wi-Fi. My screen stopped glitching.
Oh. What did the Wi-Fi have to do with the graphics of your screen?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I was experiencing genuine, like, rage the
This
other
is the nightmare
day.
scenario. What on earth?
Yeah, no, and I was like, one, why the fuck do I have to download a software update for my Wi-Fi? That's dumb, too.
That we've spent the last 10-ish, 15-ish minutes complaining about the ever onward march of human progress while streaming on PNG Boomer.
Yeah. Oh, trust me. Every
Very on
time...
brand. Good job. I'm proud of you.
Every time I sit here and just complain about technology, and I make people really sit there and wonder, like, is he really 28? Or no? And I'm like, oh, I'm actually 28. I'm just a bitter fuck who doesn't like new technology. Like, that's it. No, because the joke is, the reason I, like, hard launched with Boomer as well is not just the, like, boom tube joke from DC Comics, but the fact that
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you're a tube TV. I
Yep.
get it.
That's why it was Boomer the PNG tuber for the longest time, too.
Oh, I never got that.
No one did.
I may be stupid bottom text.
But it's also, like, my friends, God love them, people my age, I cannot stress enough my peers, would be like, oh, this is how you, like, fix a thing on your computer. You just, like, do X thing, Y thing, and then Z thing, and then it'll be fixed. And I'm like, cool. How do I navigate to X thing? And they're like, it's in your system files. And I'm like, cool. Secondary question, where the fuck are my system files?
Oh no.
And they'd be like, how the fuck do you not know this? And I'm like, I can take apart like an actual motherboard. Do you want me to? I can do that. Do you want me to do that? I don't know where the fuck anything is on this thing. This abysmal screen portal that you'll have me fucking look at.
Gently places my hand on your shoulder. Boomer, did you ever experience the universal rite of passage, which was downloading the wrong pirated music and bricking the family PC?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes. I was... Yeah, no. I was on LimeWire.
Oh, okay.
I introduced my mother to LimeWire, and she was like, this is the greatest thing that I've ever seen in my life. And I was like, isn't it so cool? And then I bricked the family PC.
I wonder how that guy who did a really bad President Kennedy impression talking about how he didn't have sex with that woman. I wonder how he's doing. 'Cause he's in every single DDR song I ever tried.
True.
You know? Now that he's gone, I miss him.
Now that he's gone, I miss him. True.
Isn't that always the way?
Yeah. The funniest one was not bricking the computer via LimeWire, but doing something arguably worse, which was trying to burn a CD. And apparently, fun fact, when you burn CDs, they spin a little faster in the CD drive, and if the CD has a minor crack in it, that doesn't affect anything while it's playing because it spins relatively safely while playing, but if it's trying to burn music from the CD, it'll spin so fast that it'll fucking obliterate itself inside of your computer.
Oh no.
Yeah, so we...
Never heard of that. Terrifying.
Yeah, so we had to send that back literally like 2 weeks after we got the PC. We had to send it back to maintenance because we just obliterated the fucking thing.
Oh no.
And my parents, God love them, had the right priorities. We were mostly upset that we lost the CD than we were about the computer. It was Metallica's Ride the Lightning album.
Well, there you go. That was
Oh my god, it was the whole... It's like Pop Rocks, but with CDs, kind of. Yeah, no, it was a tragedy, truly. My mom was so upset. She was so scared to burn CDs after that. Because she was like, they're going to explode. And I'm like, Mom, it was because it was cracked. And she was like, no, it's going to explode.
If anything was going to have a fiery death, it would be devil music like Metallica. So honestly,
I think it's the way a Metallica CD would want to go out, you know? Just... It was so fucking funny, though. Like, I remember that shit so well, because it was so genuinely hilarious. Because we heard the whirring, right?
naturally.
And we were sitting there, like, trying to get all the CDs to burn into Windows Media Player. And then we hear what sounds a bit like glass cracking.
Uh-oh.
And we were like, that's probably not good. So my mom reaches up to hit cancel, and then we just hear an explosion.
Oh no.
And Mom, like, immediately, like, reaches down, she hits the power button, like, holds it down, just, like, force stops the computer.
God.
And it's just like, what happened? And I was like, I don't know. And then we opened the CD drive. Because this one, it had a manual button that as long as your computer was plugged in, the CD drive would still open even if your computer wasn't on.
Right.
And
God,
we...
that takes me back.
Yeah. We hit the eject button and the CD was gone. We were like, that's probably not good.
I remember getting my first laptop that had a CD drive that like sucks the CD in and spits it out, as opposed to like a tray that retracts.
Yeah, free cup holder.
Right. And I vividly remember this was like, I don't know, 2009, like MySpace was still in vogue, thinking, wow, this is bullshit. Where's my CD tray? And it only got worse from there.
Oh, I'm sure this needs to be won over. My grandfather had what I maintain to this day is the coolest piece of technology I've ever seen in my life, which was both a fucking record player and a 9 CD exchange, like, player, so you could load 9 CDs and a record in there and just like switch it with a knob. And I was like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
That is so fucking cool.
I maintain that is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I'm like, damn.
Family invested in a simple 4 CD sound system. That could randomly rotate between discs and have the ultimate playlist.
Amazing.
Not kick myself in the ass for leaving that behind when I I'll never use this. And now
No, but it's so cool. But it's so cool, God, have you considered?
so cool. It was like from the 90s too. So it was like, when it came out, it was like the height of its technology.
Yeah. Okay, paintings. They want me to put paintings in here.
Do you have any of those?
Yeah. Yeah, I made so much stuff. I made so many things. What's gonna be really funny is inevitably when Raglan comes back and comes through here and all of these are just his fucking pictures. And he's just like, oh my god, you have stuff for me in here. And then I have to fight Raglan. Oh, these are supposed to be upside down. Oh my god, hi Raglan.
I thought you were gonna say when Raglan comes back, and on this side of the wall starts randomly opening and closing all of these trapdoors.
I'm sure that will also happen. Okay, now this goes here. And then this goes here. Huzzah!
Oh.
And eventually I'll have cool armor to put on those.
Yes.
Okay, and then that's just a flower pot in there. I can do that later.
Nothing malicious or questionable or you know, ominous about having a bunch of undressed mannequins just in their foyer. If I walked into someone's house and they had a pair of undressed mannequins in the foyer, I wouldn't think anything questionable of them and their life choices.
True. It's because nothing questionable is happening. You needn't worry. God damn it. I hate directional blogs. What's up?
So Raglan has asked you a question. And I would like to pause it.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever considered RGB?
I did make jokes about television gender in one of my, like, proto designs. That it was gonna be, like, the trans gender, like, symbol, but then with just the color test, like, colors.
Oh, that's... Okay, actually, hey, that is actually kind of cute.
It was pretty fun. What the fuck was I looking for? My pronouns are he, they, though. I do like God as I did. Do I not have book? Right, I don't have my bookshelves because I didn't make it of bookshelves. Apparently.
Oh no.
It's, yeah. No bookshelves. Okay, I'll do that part later then, because I don't have bookshelves. Carpet time. Mama, everybody's here. Is this Limp Bizkit? Hold on. It's not, okay. Sorry, I had a moment.
Is this Limp Bizkit? Words of the truly deranged.
It is the same, like, get in, get out, like, that Limp Bizkit's, like, known for.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I had a whole moment where I was like, is this... Don't make me listen to Limp Bizkit right now.
The thing is, from my perspective, there's no music playing, so it's as though you stopped and asked it of yourself of your own, like, internal soundtrack. Is this Limp Bizkit? I don't know, man. You tell me.
Like, is it Limp Bizkit? Are you safe? Do you need help?
Is the Limp Bizkit in the room?
God, I have a lot of feelings about new metal as like a genre. It's okay, so Korn, the infamous band Korn, are the forefathers Boomer flicker twice if you need help. Korn are the forefathers of nu metal as a genre. They invented the style. So if you're ever like, damn, I fucking hate Limp Bizkit, you can go look at Korn's main lead singer. It's his fault.
So we know who to kill.
Yeah. And the thing is that, like, for all the memes, Korn's music is genuinely good. They was never a Limp Bizkit fan, Limo. But genuinely, like, if you listen to Korn's music, their music is good. Hi, Raglan. It just is a case of, like, they made something and it very quickly got away from them in a way that they could never fully reconcile. And thus, like, nu metal is kind of what we understand it to be now and not quite what Korn was doing originally. I don't think it's a bad genre. I just have opinions about people who are like, nu metal's just dog shit. And it's like, it's not. It's not. Y'all are being haters. Like, please relax. Hello, Allegro. Lama. Yeah. True. Okay, I see there's a pattern here. Hi. Yes, these are the chests. What is happening? Allegro? Oh, okay. I can't stop you.
Reorganizing your chest. Oh no. Oh wow.
Okay, what is the pattern?
The girls are fighting.
1-1.
It's all alphabetized now.
I like how multiple people are here, and only one of them is like doing anything semi-constructive to assist in this business.
You know.
I know nothing about metal or new metal. I am an old man to whom all of this nonsense sounds like multiple vehicles crashing into each other.
That's fair.
No,
Mm.
butt rock, I believe.
Yes. Linkin Park is alternative rock. Which, like, depending on who you ask, qualifies as... I need to redo this whole thing. Hold on.
Everybody's talking about the new sound, honey, but it's still rock and roll to me.
Yeah.
You don't even know what that's from, gotta.
Well, no.
The song still rock and roll to me. Yeah, I know what that's
Just making sure.
Jesus Christ.
Honestly, not like. I don't know why I called you out on bad ball things.
Of all things,
Like,
Yeah.
have you not met? That is one of the most dad rock songs on the planet.
Okay, there we
You
go.
think me a dad rock man? Because you'd be wrong.
It absolutely is a dad rock, man. If there's one
I'm
thing I know...
absolutely a dad
If
rock
there's
man. Are you
one
kidding
thing I
me?
know about Gata... No, that's what I'm saying. What's up?
when I think of Gata, I don't. I think it's just because like Gata doesn't like. I don't know. I nothing.
I think I could send Gata Canadian dad rock and Gata would love it.
Probably. What? Dare I ask? What about the dad rock makes it explicitly Canadian?
It's made by Canadians in their garage. Yeah, I'll get you some Canadian dad rock. I think you would love it, genuinely.
No, listen, you put any song by Billy Joel on, I'm going to...
I love Billy Joel.
Okay?
No, don't say that. No, don't say all that. It's a show.
Oh, okay.
Don't put that on Gata. Don't put the main character from The Boys on Gata. Don't do that to him.
All I know about The Boys is that the comic was apparently better.
No.
Um,
No. No.
The not Superman guy is either the best and all Superman should be like him, or he's the worst and we should stop making evil Superman stories.
Ren is in my VC and would like to scream. Actually, I think Ren might be typing in chat. Ren would like to vehemently say, "No, the comic was much worse." God, we need to stop making evil.
Listen, all I know is what Twitter takes are ejecting me from my eyeballs. Okay, I don't know any better.
No, the comic.
Hey, Allegro. Never mind. Found him. Thank you. Carry on.
Hey, Allegra, please stop moving my things around while I'm actively building. Ow! Wow. So what kind of fish you planning on having in here?
I do anticipate putting, going and refinding some Ashotl stop throwing shit in the aquarium, or I will send you back to the fucking castle.
Where is? It's like fish eggs.
It's a little kibble you put at the bottom of the fish tank for them to nom on.
It's tapioca balls.
Tapioca balls.
Isn't that what's in the
Move. Thank you.
Oh god.
Consistently less endearing shenanigans whenever we stand where he wants to put a block.
I'm a very simple TV. I have very simple rules. I didn't make enough class. That's fine.
Yeah, you may need to raise the volume of the individual people via settings. Since our volume is going to come through at whatever level you put the game at for your stream to output. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Raglan, try talking.
I'm talking right now, and words are coming out of my mouth, unfortunately.
Cool. All right. We'll see when Tegan responds of whether that was good enough or not.
We'll see if Tegan acceptable.
Raglan might have just been physically far away from me, to be fair.
You know, he is wearing that large costume head.
True.
So I think this is gonna be a little muffled.
Just like Freddy Fazbear for real.
Horror, horror, horror.
Horror, horror, horror.
I had that exact thought and said to myself, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna do it. And then you did it for me. Tegan says I am screaming and crying and throwing up. Oh no!
No, Tegan just wants me to. I always have shit audio. And Tegan comes into my streams and it's like, please. Tegan, you're lucky I remembered to turn on game audio before anybody actually got here.
I'm about to commit the bite of 87. Nom nom nom.
Oh,
Oh no!
Good lord.
God, what if I glomped you?
Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out
Shut
of here.
the fuck up. Allegro, stab him.
Where are you? Where are you?
No!
There you go.
Okay.
No!
Anyway, okay. You ban Raglan.
Squire did in fact say in my VC quote, Raglan.
Oh no.
So really, maybe Squire should get hit with this.
Well, Squire's not here to hit, so I guess the prince is the next best thing? Question.
Mama. Sorry, a friend of mine just DM'd me and was like, can I also get the Canadian dad rock sent to me?
Send us the mixtape, Boomer. Come on.
I
Hit us
have
with it.
made 4 metal playlists, like carefully curated to the friend that like asks me like, oh, what metal do you think I should like listen to? And I'm like, oh, well, like, what's your vibe? And then yeah, I've made 4 different mixtapes for my friends for metal music specifically.
That's cute. I should make more specific playlists to share with people. Right now, every song that I hear that I think, oh, I like this, I put into the same playlist titled Songs to Drink Ketchup To. And then I just have to hope that the right vibe is hit when I go to play it. It's not very useful, honestly.
That's fair. Okay, it is 2 down from the top, so let me double check this. I did not do that. That's why I ran out of blocks.
Boomer, I have a question for you.
I have an answer for you, Raglan.
When you hit V and then settings, what do you have for 3D audio?
I think I do have 3D audio on. 3D audio normal.
I found that putting it to reduce keeps the 3D audio, but makes it less sketchy.
Okay.
There's a reduced option?
There's a reduced
oh, shit,
option.
There is.
It like keeps. I don't know. I feel like the 3D audio normal gives you like a cone. It's trying to like emulate real life or something. 3D audio reduce is just like 360 degrees if they're further away. It's
I really like the idea of the 3D audio, but also Meatloaf chewed through one of my 2 headphones, so its use is kind of dampened on my end.
That's fair. So I accidentally used the wrong pickaxe and am now exactly 1 block short.
Oh no!
It's fine. I'll fix it later.
Wait,
I have
Let
all
me
this.
see if I happen to have glass on me.
Okay. Slay the
I
Squire.
do not have glass, but I do have sand.
You have 16 sand. Oh, and we can cask of Amontillado you down in the cellar.
No.
Could cask of Amontillado.
But also there
do.
should be a furnace right here somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
There's
Right here.
multiple Ferni around.
For Nye.
Oh no, I can't
Nye,
use
the
this.
science
What?
guy.
Ferni, the science guy. I'll continue this bit.
Fur,
Yeah,
fur,
it's like
fur,
I'll keep
fur,
going. Like
fur,
we can.
fur. Okay.
Okay. Is there coal in here?
Well, it's your stream, so like if I don't have a, like normally I'll commit to the bits, but it's not my stream, so I don't want if it's not funny, I'm not going to continue it.
No, that's super fair, and I appreciate your courtesy and considering what bits you do or do not continue on my streams. Hold on. Okay, this metal playlist is a lot more growly than I wanted it to be, so we're moving to anything else.
Grr. Rar XD.
I know this is going to be falling on the ears of people who have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, but I like Arcania, but like they're very like this sure is somebody chewing ice in a fucking weed whacker. Like I don't know what the fuck I'm listening to.
How do you feel about City Pop?
I love City Pop.
Lama. I'll listen to just about anything, very, very genuinely. There's few music genres that I dislike. I am more likely to have beef with creators specifically.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Like, I have nothing against the country genre. I have everything against post 9/11
Right.
country.
Yeah.
We just watched Bo Burnham's Make Happy, which has the pandering song on it.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
It's a
it's
fucking scarecrow again.
It's a fucking scarecrow again.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna fill that up. I'm not doing that right this fucking second. Skip, 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 skip. Ah, the looms. I see. Okay. See, now I feel bad putting blocks in or out of my, stuff, because I'm like, Allegro did everything so kind to organize this all for me, and I'm just gonna
so nicely
fucking
organized.
ruin it.
Well, it means you're using it, you know? it's like when you return a library book and the pages are slightly creased, it means the book was loved. When you fuck around with the organization of a Minecraft chest, it means well, no, actually, if someone came to my house and fucked with my Minecraft chest, I'd probably like blow a gasket.
Gata, would you know if someone fucked with your Minecraft chest?
Oh, absolutely not. No. But
I mean,
if
I was
had
gonna
organized
argue-
it, then I would.
I was gonna argue that you would, because they would be organized.
You know, the funny thing is, with my brand of ADHD, I lose things easier when the house is clean.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Who hasn't been sleeping?
Oh, any of
Oh,
us.
those are some big phantoms.
Oh, it's me.
Oh, it's you?
Okay, hold on. Let me run to my bed real fast. I'll be right back.
Oh no! Hooray! We killed it.
Yeah, no, I believe that, Tegan. Just the distant sounds of Allegro hitting shit with the trident is really funny to me. Okay. Oh fuck, no, wait, I was over here. I need to grab this other thing. Bing, 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 ding, do, 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 do. Give me that. Now here's the thing. I swore I should have the stuff to make more books is the thing. Yeah. And then I just take this shit. Okay. And we make bookshelves. It'll be fine. Free bowl. Free bowl. Who's handing out weed? What's happening?
Yeah.
I just saw
We have great
free
news.
bowl. I have.
Glass is ready.
Thanks. Wait.
Oh.
Sorry.
You don't want my stew?
No, it's in my hand.
They
on
don't.
the
You
ground now.
don't want my stew.
My
Um,
stew?
Hold, please. Okay. Okay, yeah, because what I'm about to do is make a fuckload of books.
I see.
I just have this stuff for a bunch of books. Okay. And then we make a bookcase. Like
Did you hear
this.
about the new AO3 legal drama?
No, I did not. What's happening?
Apparently some dumb fuck decided that they could get rich on Etsy by printing and binding fan fiction, which is causing a whole lot of issues.
I did see a bunch of people who were like, don't fucking buy fan fiction, dipshits, and I didn't know what it was about, and I figured it was probably better that way.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much what it's about.
Amazing. My friend literally learned bookbinding because she wanted to print and bind like her own stuff for her own uses. And has been having a great time doing that. I mean, she doesn't sell it.
Over the years, I've considered it, but I never have like an ADHD brain blast that lasts long enough to actually follow through, you know?
Mm-hmm. Bookbinding is one of those things that I'm like, it sounds really, really cool in who's breaking fucking glass? Okay. Sorry, I had a moment.
Boomer about to absolutely whoop our asses collectively. Like, who
Allegro,
the
you're gonna wanna
fuck
get
is
out of there.
destroying my fucking...
Yeah, like, come on now. I just said I only had so much glass. Like, please. All right.
Oh no.
You saw me placing blocks.
Yeah, but I thought you were gonna do like a mini bar situation.
No.
Finally, someone got Cask of Amontillado. My only wish has been fulfilled.
Okay, and then it's one in from that. Should be like this. Huzzah. How many deep is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. The song currently playing, for anybody who's actually listening to stream, is a Japanese metal band. Everybody vanished.
I'm right here.
The other two just disappeared. Oh, I see. They went over there. What is happening? No, what are y'all doing? What is happening?
Hmm?
What's up?
I had an idea for a bit. Don't mind me.
Okay. What's up, Electro?
I was just confused about God.
God is doing a bit.
I
I
thought
wasn't
you...
sure if we were hunting him for sport or not, so I was trying to chase after him.
I just saw
I'm
both
sure.
of y'all gone and was like, what the fuck?
Unsure if we were hunting God for sport. Allegro cited. Fuck it, we will.
Fuck it, we will, you know?
There's
I
one thing
thought-
in Minecraft I'm like semi good at. It's hunting things for sport
True.
Wow.
and getting lost.
I
And
thought,
getting lost.
there's plenty of people around. I can disappear for all of 2 seconds and no one will notice. And then everyone saw me, apparently.
No, I just looked up and was
Walked right up to
like,
where I was.
I literally just like looked up and was like, God is gone. I didn't see you walk off. I
mean?
just looked up and realized that you had disappeared.
I literally, like not even a second after I went down the stairs, I heard, "Where's Gada?" Like, what do you mean? Anyway.
It got quiet.
Anyway, here. Wow.
What?
It got quiet, so you immediately knew I was no longer here?
Yeah.
Jesus, okay. Well. Anyway, Boomer.
Mm-hmm.
Ahem. Loom. Fruit of the Loom.
Amazing.
That was the bit. That was the brain blast I had and thought I can disappear for 2 seconds for this very stupid thing. And then no.
Absolutely the fuck not. There's a painting in my inventory.
God, when did you get armor?
He's always had
What?
armor.
I've had armor? I've had it pretty much since like the first week or so of the server being up.
Why are you covering the book?
I always remember you.
Hold on,
not having
hold on,
armor, so I
hold
could
on.
just, like, kill
Okay.
you. No reason.
Do you mean
Okay, bye, Squire. From my VC, not from.
Jesus?
There we go.
I should probably leave my chat.
Do you Raggles, do you mean like playing Minecraft with me or from watching stream?
Television.
Watching stream. Oh no, sorry. It's not because of the mod that shows
Television.
us without armor on. It's-
Okay.
These are definitely speakers.
Yeah, that's also what I'm supposed to put the note blocks that I don't have up yet. I'm supposed to put them on top of there to be speakers.
Interesting.
Okay, slam.
It's an epic battle between me and Itchy Chimera.
Hold on. Oh yeah, because I was literally, yeah, no, you were here. You got here when I was saying that. When I was like, Raglan's gonna come in and be like, look at the paintings.
Oh no, I barely got the tail end of that.
Yep. Television. We'll get speakers up there eventually, it's fine. I'm so sorry if you guys can hear my roommate vacuuming, by the way.
We absolutely can, and I was a little concerned. But yeah, it's whatever.
Sorry.
Hold on a minute. So you're telling me that you're a TV and your roommate is a vacuum? Is this lore? Are we going with this?
That wasn't the intention, no, but it's funny.
My roommate's making noise, just vacuum noises. Like, interesting.
Boomer, do you have an ender chest somewhere around here?
In the tower. Bottom story. He didn't hear me.
It's alright. He'll figure it out. Or he won't. Either way.
Or he won't.
Couch?
Couch.
Hard couch.
Hard couch. Well, you know us with our old people backs. Sometimes we gotta have a firm
Firm couch.
for my lumbar, you understand. Oh, it's more of a shade lounge sort of vibe.
Yeah.
For dramatically and homosexually fainting across.
Yeah. Hey, yes, Raglan.
No, I was just wondering if you wanted any.
What?
I was just wondering if you wanted any.
Oh, no, I have Silk Touch and the Ender Chests. Thank you, though. Okay, now what in the fuck? Oh, I see. Okay. Hello, everyone. Oh god. No, it's like this. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, this is another couch. I'm like, what on earth? What is happening?
Second couch.
Oh. Coffee table?
I'm gonna do that thing that dude bros do where they jump and tap the top of any open doorway they can. And when they approach a couch, they have to launch themselves over it. They can't walk
Okay.
around to the front like normal
was
goddamn
waiting.
people.
I was waiting for that particular part of the bit. I was like, that's where this is going, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
I am many things, and one of them is predictable.
It's not like a crime.
Yet.
True. True.
This is an election year.
Wow. What a wild thing to be on the docket. It's just like, is it a crime to be predictable or not? Like, what's the vibe? Oh. I did something very smart for this exact purpose.
Wow. Oh.
Come on.
The only downside of having the mod that makes it so only one person has to sleep, I can no longer stand over someone while they lie in their bed.
Then just like menace. Just menace in front of them while they lie in bed for like 10 minutes or whatever.
Here, I got you.
I mean, I guess this works, sort of.
What the fuck?
Feels a bit weird, but okay.
Oh, something's happening here. Whatever it is, I'm not participating in it. Have fun.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, I have to check something.
Uh-oh.
No,
Are you
okay,
saying
never
my
mind. My
legs are back
fears
there?
are nothing's wrong. Everything's fine.
Your fears are assuaged.
Yeah, that.
Now! Fucking directional blocks. See, it was really funny because I was like, I'm gonna play music that I genuinely want to listen to, and everybody's gonna, like, hate it. And then people were like, no, I fucking love, like, this shit. And I'm like, oh, I'm not used to this response. Usually I'm like, I want to listen to, like, metal music, and people are like, oh, fucking growly, and I'm like, yes. Okay. Like, yes, it
Play
is.
I am all of me.
Yeah.
By who?
Is that also
Um,
Crush 40?
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure it's Crush 40.
Look it up.
Howdy, ma boomer.
Crush 40. There we go.
It is Crush 40.
Add to queue. It is coming on next.
Bum, bum, bada, bum, bada, bum, bum. Dugga, dugga, dugga.
Me too.
The actress for Maria Robotnik for the next Sonic movie has been cast.
Yeah, I did see
all
that.
Of my friends who are tangentially related to Sonic are like, "Hey Gata, what do you think about this?" And I go, "I can't wait for that small child to die. She's gonna get murdered by the government."
Fucking love. Fucking love Sonic. It's so unhinged.
So stupid.
God, and now you've been cast.
What do you expect? Like, genuinely, what did you expect?
I don't know, honestly.
Oh.
More, maybe? But
Better,
alas.
even?
better.
Oh. The vacuum has begun again. I do apologize.
Vacuum time.
You know, I did at one point invent like lore and then like never figured out a way to like really launch it, so we just didn't.
I
Right,
thought you were
right.
about to say that you invented a vacuum.
Yeah.
I just like the
Yeah.
mental image of like you PNG boomer
Mhm.
having like the traditional streamer setup where you can see like the waist up of the individual sitting at their desk, and then you can
Mhm.
see over their shoulder a bit of their background, and you can just see your roommate, who is a vacuum person, just like face down, like sliding themselves across the floor.
Oh
Are
my
we
God.
stripping?
No.
Yes,
stream.
just
Okay.
these 3 blocks. Like the
Not the fourth one.
not the 4th one, just the 3. Thank you.
God, what happens if I hit you with an Ender Pearl?
Well, there's no camera on us right now, so as far as the audience is concerned, anything could be happening back here.
I
Did
don't
you
like
take
that.
damage?
Nope.
Oh, I took damage.
Okay,
That's
I'm
because
going
of
up.
how Ender Pearls
I
work.
got it. Thank you.
You teleported face first into my rock hard abs, which I canonically have.
Yeah.
Canonically.
I heard that Farmer Gata was ripped.
This isn't Gotta. I need you to know deep into my soul. This isn't about you. I was just immediately reminded.
Oh, I don't.
No, 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 no,
I
no,
don't
no,
like
no, no,
that
no, no, no,
opening.
no, 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 no. This is not a dig at you. This isn't about you. This is
Okay.
a joke from a comedian that I was immediately reminded of by you saying, like, rock hard habs, which you can canonically have. She was making a bit about the P90X commercials, like, do you want the body of an Adonis, but go ahead and keep the face of, like, a 40-year-old accountant. And I was just
I see.
immediately reminded of that joke, and it was nothing about you or any hate, it was just where my brain went immediately.
Little Mel?
I don't know. Listen.
What is happening?
Shenanigans. Yeah.
I don't
What
know.
the fuck is that?
Hmm?
What the fuck was that? Oh, a fishing.
Yeah.
Glub glub.
Danger sign.
Woo.
That's fishing line.
I want to see like how
Which
far
if
can you
it
like
tangle-
pull someone.
So if we get multiple people to nerd pull up and cast fishing lines at me and retract them all at once, we can launch someone straight up into the air very high.
Yeah.
Who needs a
Oh.
trampoline, am I right?
I gotta jump on here.
Well,
I'm just gonna like
On
go to
forever.
where Boomer's house used to be and pull and just see how far you go.
is this purple?
Sure.
No.
What is that?
This is tinted glass.
Oh? Oh, is this the amethyst?
Mm-hmm. This is the glass made with the amethyst stuff.
That's so sad.
Ooh, I like it.
Bullying hates fun.
You pulled a chunk of my shirt off with that too.
Oh no.
Why are you
Smack.
stripping Gata on my stream?
We don't
Oh,
need
no.
to test. We don't need to test theories. I don't need to have a farmer's shirt, I don't think.
Wow. You don't know.
I don't know, and I don't need to.
I could be chiseled.
You should keep the shirt.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I don't need to know. You don't have to prove anything to me, Gata.
That's between you and beautiful wife and whoever you all choose to include. And not us. I think.
True.
Fine.
Oh my god, why would you steal my bed?
Oh, into the water. Oh, also into the water.
Wait, I'll bring it back.
Can I have my bed back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have it.
I know you don't.
Oh,
I know who
okay.
took it. I saw them take it.
Uh-huh. I like watching the nameplates scamper around on the lower level,
Mm-hmm.
akin to like a Bugs Bunny
Yeah.
burrow path.
Wait. Boomer?
Yep.
Where are you? Oh, okay.
Thank you.
This is looking really nice, man.
Thanks.
Can we have game night here sometime?
Yeah. I think we have the
Game night table?
we got the tables for it, so
Oh.
If we pull this out just a little bit, we can all fit around it. Whoever the GM is can be at the head of the table naturally.
yeah.
The seat of power, as it were.
Yeah.
This is just me IRL trying to like plan shit with my fucking family. Where we're like, okay, well we have to carry the entire dining room table into the living room because there's no actual space in the dining room to fucking do anything. So if we do
Right,
that, and then which okay, so I started testosterone a few years ago, and my brothers, you know, handled it how they handled it. They haven't really had to deal with me like helping at like family events or anything post testosterone a ton because of like the pandemic and everything.
Right.
And the last time we were all hanging out, like my family and I, my brother was like, help me with this table, and my other brother was like, no, I got it, you know, he can't like carry stuff, and I picked it up and started moving it. My brother was like, oh. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm on those stupid fucking boy juice hormones again, bud. Like, what do you think's happening here? He's like, I didn't realize it was be that dramatic. I was like, yeah, this is how this shit works. It was very funny.
And that's
Okay.
very cool.
You're very cool.
No, shut up. Fuck you.
Be nice to my friend.
Eh.
I like how Boomer has crafted multiple couches, and we're all standing on the back of it, as opposed to like... There we go, okay.
Is this fucking cool?
Honestly,
Oh my god. Okay, hold on.
Ryan could have a single update. It was just like, you can sit on chairs and shit, and I think we would all go crazy.
Absolutely. It's that simple, Mojang.
If they were just like, oh yeah, if you like
This distance.
click stairs just
We'll have-
right,
we'll have
you can
to
like
repeat
go
that
into
bit
the...
once Boomer comes back into earshot for the
I don't know.
audience.
I can still hear y'all. I was just talking.
There we go. Get off the back of the couch. Okay,
Sorry.
fine, be that way.
I'm immediately looking for a different playlist. Please hold. I just played the entire Impossible Queen. Fucking... Shit. Sorry. Where are all of my playlists? Math Rocket is. Enjoy. What?
Would you like a playlist of stream safe lo-fi?
No.
Read Homestuck to?
Stream safe.
Oh my God.
Here's the
Lo-fi to
thing.
what?
Lo-fi
Read Homestuck to.
puts me to sleep. Is the issue.
That's fair.
Mm.
No more phantoms from me.
Because I'm like, oh, I'll do stream save like lo-fi music, and then an hour into stream I'm like actively passing out while playing games. I'm like, anyway guys, I gotta go. People like woo. I think that's my like hard line, is like I can listen to anything and I like all kinds of music. I like lo-fi. I cannot listen to lo-fi for too long.
Yeah.
I don't like harsh noise.
What?
The lo-fi only makes me sleepy if it's calm lo-fi and I'm playing Minecraft specifically. Which I understand doesn't help in this case, but
No, any lo-fi will just put me right to sleep. I have the same issue with classical music, where I do genuinely enjoy classical music. But I will just go to bed. Just night time.
honk shoe.
Honk shoe me.
Snore.
Did we run out of sleepy noises, Gotta?
I really did, actually. I was waiting for my turn, and y'all took the good ones.
Mama, it'd be like that
Part
sometimes.
2 electric boogaloo.
So I want to do this 2 down or 1.
Stuff up there. Oh. I can't open it. Hates
Yeah,
it.
it's got a solid block above it.
Yeah.
Nice hanging light fixtures.
Thanks.
The barrel works though.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna move this one up, I've decided.
Oh.
Well, what do we think? Do we think 2 down, 1 down? Do we think asymmetrical?
I like asymmetrical, but it entirely depends on what you're putting in this corner.
Yeah, I agree.
Is there going to be a light source inside the fish tank?
Yes, there will be light sources inside the fish tank.
Okay. Then it's less an issue of strategically placing them to light the build and more actual just aesthetics.
Yeah.
Got it.
It looks like nothing's really going in that corner per the actual build guide, so I think I'll leave it asymmetrical for now, because I'll probably just put something like extra barrels down here or something.
Yeah. Something small, you know?
Yeah.
If you build the corner up too high, then this being low will just blend in with that.
Mm-hmm.
It ruins the point.
Yeah, I agree.
Cauldron.
Okay, put all of that in here. Now they're in my inventory, that would be why. I was like, I've made entirely too many dark oak stairs, and I have not. They're for the roof. I am learning. Where's the door? Door. Oh, I see. I see what's happening. I was like, y'all went suspiciously quiet once again. What's going on here?
We are grown adults.
We are grown ass adult individuals. I spent my whole day scrapbooking
Mama, amazing.
Until
Raggles posted in a group chat, okay, I finished filing my taxes, and I went, fuck! I could have been filing my taxes all day!
Oof.
But no, I was making Minecraft scrapbooks. Ooh.
Amazing. Okay,
every Sunday's
spruce,
gonna be about 600.
spruce.
Congratulations.
That means I can buy you all subs.
Like the sandwich?
Or maybe yourself food?
No.
Oh,
Eating is
alright.
for nerds.
Raglan?
And people who deserve it.
Do we need to have a talk, bub? You good? Yeah, I feel that.
Cauldron.
Why? Okay. I can't, like, physically stop you from doing shit.
Boomer just went through the entire process of deciding, today, Satan? No, not today, Satan.
I'm gonna stand right here, so I'm out of the...
I'm gonna stand right here so I'm in the way, but also in frame, so my existence here is worthwhile. I'm contributing to the scene.
Nice.
Thanks.
I appreciate your ongoing contributions.
Yay!
I am glad everybody's here, very genuinely. The self-righteous rage is mostly a bit.
Hello?
Hello?
The, my coworker, who is not neurospicy, came in as I was getting ready to leave my shift for the day. And because it had been a full 8 hours of performing duties, my ability to, like, project neurotypicality was, like, at an all-time low.
Yeah.
I was not having it. So I went into that sort of, that autistic fugue state where you're just very monotone. You just say things and then you move on with your life. There's no attempts to, like, project or anything. And the non-neurospicy coworker, bless her heart,
she's very concerned for your well-being.
No, not even the worse.
Oh no.
Intrigued and endeared
by your absolute shutdown.
I was like counting money, and the money wasn't adding up. So I was like, okay, so I think we're down this much. I got to figure out what's going on there. And I count some stuff, and then I very kind of like dully just went, found it. And she started laughing at that, and I'm like, that wasn't a joke, ma'am. That wasn't.
Yeah, God.
That wasn't meant to be a fun thing. And she's like, oh, gotta. I just love how you say things. And I'm like, ma'am, that's not.
Yeah.
I also love how my story is completely overshadowing the gift subs that Ravlin is putting out, and I'm very sorry.
No, you're fine. I've been letting Raglan do all the ones he's gonna do before I start saying thank you.
That's right, fucker. You don't get multiple thank yous. You gotta do it all in one batch, or you get nothing. Nothing, I tell you. You think Boomer's gonna let you make him dance? Absolutely not. Not on this channel. This is no yes and channel.
No. God is mad that I won't let myself be bullied.
That's true. I'm so deeply upset that you stood up for yourself and you have standards.
It's not even standards. Here's the thing. So speaking of the autism, I have such a weird, like, physical aversion to, like, anything I view as embarrassing myself that I get, like, physically stressed out doing it. And so there's stuff that people like, tee-hee, do the thing, and I'm like, no, because to me doing it is embarrassing, and I simply will not do it.
Tee-hee, do the thing. Absolutely the fuck not.
No.
Gata, what is your opinion on Shrek 4?
I don't think I've actually seen it.
I like it.
I'm glad.
It's like as good as Shrek 1 to me. Maybe not as good. I like it.
I mean, I haven't seen it all the way through, so I can't say anything.
Oh, but Gata, the other thing I was gonna say to your story, is very autistic experience of, like, saying something so earnestly and your non-autistic friends, like, laughing like you told a hilarious joke, and you're just like, no, that was just a genuine, sincere opinion.
No, that wasn't a bit. That wasn't. I just opened my mouth and said things.
And they're like, tee-hee, funny bit. And you're like, nope, still not a bit.
Still, no.
Still not a bit. Still just an earnest, like, opinion. Okay, yeah, so from here's just the roof. which is gonna be a nightmare, and I don't want to look at it.
Ah, yes, the roof. Are definitely
roof.
not sworn nemesis. And it's also definitely not on fire.
Yeah?
What? Oh, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Never mind. Funny joke. Good joke.
Hee hee.
Oh. Where could Raglan have gone? I do not see him anywhere.
Can you see
I do worry.
Raglan?
I do worry.
Is that in a Dora way or in an Amanda the Explorer way? Adventurer way, sorry.
You know?
This is a very
a fun
important distinction.
Oh.
Do you know about Amanda the Explorer?
Yes, I am aware of Amanda the...
Give a quick thank you to Prince Raglan for the gift subs to Ren, Squire, Tegan, and Knives.
I wonder if chat... Oh.
What's up?
Hi.
Do you know
Hi.
about Amanda the
Sorry.
Explorer?
Do I know Amanda the Explorer? I watched Markiplier play 2 episodes of it, yes.
Wait, there's 2 episodes of it? Oh,
Well,
you mean
it
like...
took Mark
oh,
2
gotcha.
episodes.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, yeah. I was like, oh god, they released another one? Because I was about to say, I hope they do release another one so I can play it.
Yeah, no. I watched Mark play some of it. It was... I was intrigued by the vision, for sure, Z's.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. I've been enjoying... I enjoyed listening to people have, like, theories about the story, about where it's going and, like, what it could mean. Like, you know, like game theory kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I have no interest in actually playing the game.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about it.
I enjoyed it. It was a good little, like, 3-hour bit.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot to be said about mascot horror, but honestly, I feel like...
Horror.
I think a surprising amount of it is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, I think for... I almost think it's like a... Like, not even a normal distribution. I think it's just, on average, it's better than not. Maybe not, actually. Maybe I'm...
I
just
have
of the popular stuff.
I have to think of mascot horror projects that I've seen that are shit, which is not something I can say for most genres of thing on the internet, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's also a case of, like, oftentimes a lot of the stuff that the internet does manage to, like, put out well is always going to take that precedence over anything that is kind of bad, right?
I guess?
I don't know.
I'm not quite sure.
I
what you're
I feel
trying
like
to say.
I feel like oftentimes the stuff that gets big enough for people to like really recognize it or like call it to mind when thinking of stuff like that is like it's always going to be the stuff that's good. That's like the
Oh,
point,
I see.
right?
I see what you're getting at. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like it's really hard to be like, oh man, can I think of anything that's like bad? And the answer is probably not, because anything that's gonna come to mind immediately is just not gonna be something that was bad, right?
I suppose.
Welcome to the worst fucking shit. Pink. A-frame housing. Dink. Doodah. I'm just gonna get this out of the way, because... I have... a bunch of opinions about horror. It is one of my favorite genres ever, so, like...
Did you say horror?
Horror?
Horror.
Horror.
Sorry.
Stop calling people whores.
Please continue.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I have a lot of opinions about, like, horror as a genre and, like, as a medium. That is, like, in a way that it is actually very fun for me to listen to people who don't go here, basically, for the lack of like a better phrasing.
Right.
Like talk about it and like have like opinions, and like sometimes people are like, well, I just don't understand why they would do this, and it's like it's because it's a slasher film and that's what slasher films do. And like
The genre convention.
yeah, like, and sitting here and being like, oh, well, I just think it's stupid. It's like, okay, well, then you just don't like slasher because that's what slasher films do. This is what they're about. And if you're like,
It's
oh, I
like-
think it's stupid, then don't watch it.
It's like whenever anyone on the internet would be like, "Oh, Dragon Ball Z is just them yelling a whole bunch for 20 minutes and then they
Like,
punch."
yes.
It's like, yeah, that's the genre of the thing that you are experiencing.
Congrats, that's what they do. That's
Please learn some media literacy before you critique something. Like,
you're
come on.
watching the yell real loud and then punch things anime. Like, what
Yeah,
do you want?
yeah.
I know they're gonna be like, do the roof this way, and simply I'm not going to, and you can't fucking make me. I have the way I want to build the roof, and I will build it that way.
There's also a level of like, you can critique a genre trope and find it refreshing when someone like inverts that trope.
Oh yeah, it's the thing of like, oh god, what was it? I was watching a video essay, and they were talking about. They were actually talking about Shrek. Like, Shrek was so refreshing because of its satirical nature, but then Disney took that satire and choked the fucking life out of it, and so now when things are very earnest, it's more refreshing, right? And that is like just the cyclical nature of like media oftentimes.
Right.
Yeah, it's like,
Excuse me.
Simpsons.
Yeah. It's also my thing of, and I will continue to bring this up until people kind of understand what I'm talking about, is the original myth of Perseus. His whole thing was that he did not have a fatal flaw. His story was not a traditional Greek tragedy. It was a subversion of the idea of a tragedy, which is why Perseus was so, like, interesting to people. And it's why people continuously have to invent bad shit to happen to Perseus now, because we don't care about a hero who does everything right and gets everything he wants and everything works out for him. We have Superman.
We have Mary. Well, actually, ooh, that's spicy of you to say. Let's meet in the middle and say we have Mary Sue self-inserdoses.
Yeah. I mean, I do mean, like, more in the sense of, like, Perseus goes through shit, right? Like, his life is not, like, perfect by any means, but, like, at the end of the day, like, he walks away from that, right?
Right.
And, like...
Which is novel to an audience of mostly Greek individuals.
Who were used to, like, Achilles or Hercules, whose whole thing is they got so angry that they fucking ruined everything. Right? And, like, that's the whole bit, is that, like, their anger fundamentally ruined everything for everyone forever because they couldn't fucking control themselves. And then you have this dude who does everything right and listens to when people are like, hey, don't do that, you're gonna fucking die, and he's like, oh, then I just won't do that, I guess. And then everything works out for him. It's like, oh shit, oh fuck, like, look at this guy go.
If
Like, oh
Shrek
shit, is that-
1... Sorry, go ahead.
Is that pathos I feel? I think that's pathos I feel.
If Shrek 1.
Yes, if Shrek 1 were released today, it would still be considered subversive because it would be a good, well-written 3D animated movie.
Yeah. Like, it
However,
it
wouldn't be novel.
yeah. No, I can agree with that.
Still better than Wish, though. Ayo.
Lamau. I think it was fucking deeply hilarious that Wish lost to the movie that Disney turned down.
Yep.
Like, get fucked.
Nemona's a good movie.
Nemona's really
Yeah.
good.
Well, I think Nemona's really good. I think there are a few points that could be made. Why is Nemona the one that has to make the sacrifice?
I mean, why not? Because here's the thing, her character arc is that she was also still holding on to that rage. And she makes that sacrifice because she also has to learn to let go. yes, she was the one wronged, but she was instead perpetuating instead of growing from it, and that was why she sacrificed. And it's like, there's a million things we can say about, like, tropes like that and stuff, but, like, I don't think Demona making the sacrifice there is, like, the issue in the same way. But, yeah. I mean, like, I get the point you're making. Sorry.
It does feel very much like...
Very concentrated.
Queers, all you have to do is sacrifice everything up to and including your life, and then maybe people will like you.
Yeah. And it's like,
that could be read the wrong way.
Yeah. I'm just also very, for lack of a better term, like, gun shy when it comes to a lot of internet critiques of things that, of, like, media that has, like, the potential for, especially queer media, because if it's not 100% perfect, then it's dog shit, and that's...
Yeah. That's not helpful to anyone.
No, and it's like, I want... like the thing every time somebody's like, we want messy queers and we want them now, it's like, y'all motherfuckers couldn't handle Marceline. Like, the fuck do you couldn't handle Marceline and Princess Bubblegum? Shut up.
I was bracing for whatever you were going to say, but that still got me.
But it's like like, I'm right is the problem, and I know it, but it's like... Yeah, and it's like, y'all couldn't handle Marceline and Princess Bubblegum. Or when people are like, we want more, like, you know, representation of, like, quote-unquote, like, stigmatized, like, mental health, and it's like, y'all couldn't handle Flame Princess, who was very clearly BPD coded. Like, no, you don't, actually.
I've seen y'all's Steven Universe takes.
Yeah, I was gonna...
You can't handle anything.
As someone who has not seen Adventure Time, but has seen Steven Universe like 6 times.
Yeah?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. No, y'all couldn't handle Pearl.
People drove Rebecca Sugar off the internet for years, and I'm still upset about it.
Yep.
They just came back, like, within the last several months.
And then people had the audacity to immediately be like, Black Diamond.
Lamau.
Yeah.
Huh?
You don't look into it, Gata.
Oh, okay.
It's not great. I was coming to get those. Thank you, though.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
I picked them up by accident. There you go.
No, you're fine. I appreciate you grabbing them.
Would you guys like to hear my old man take on a media trend that I'm experiencing as an outside observer that I find very interesting?
Yes, I will have my headphones on. I am going to be, like, away from my keyboard for a second. I can still hear you.
Okay, all right. Well, for Boomer's audience, I'm going to stand right here. This is my TED Talk, okay? So, I'm on TikTok.
Wait, real quick.
Actually, hold on.
Can you say it like an NPR announcer?
I don't listen to NPR, Raglan. What kind of schmuck do you take me for?
It's like, I was on TikTok watching these videos about blah blah blah.
How about you do parkour around the room?
Yeah.
And I'll talk like that one AI voice that all the Reddit stories.
Not AI.
Huh?
Not
AI. I listen to a lot of stuff on the internet, and I see a lot. I can't even do it properly. Anyway, fuck, I've lost my groove. Oh my god, I'm getting stage fright. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to so many people looking at me and hearing my words.
Well, and I'm back anyway, so what's up?
Oh, okay. Doesn't matter. I fucked it up. I ruined it. Oh, my one shot at stardom, and I completely blew it.
Lamau.
But no, I like experiencing media through the lens of a third party experiencer, being like psychoanalyzing the individuals who create the content that I am working with.
Mm-hmm.
So like a lot of really shitty isekai. I read a lot of really shitty isekai.
Yeah.
And it's really interesting knowing when something was like released and then comparing it to like real world scenarios that are happening.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also a heavy amount of like what did the author intend to put into their work, and what of their personality is accidentally bleeding through.
Oh, I love when you can just be like, you want to talk about it, bud? You read something or watch something and you're like, hey, buddy, you good?
Like, there's been some isekai where, like, the author has something to say about depression, and then there's stories where it's like, oh, the author is clinically depressed, unable to put it into words, and this is their outlet that I am reading now. Like,
Yeah.
I am experiencing them work through their problems in real time.
Yeah, which is always like a little harrowing.
There's a lot of like fantasy stories where the fantasy that the author is trying to create for themselves is a scenario in which they are knowledgeable about something and other people listen to their input and value it. Like, that's the fantasy of some specific isekai, and I'm like, oh, honey, you don't need to be an author. You need to have someone give you a hug.
Yeah, the fantasy is having a friend who genuinely cares about my interests, and it's like, oh,
right,
no.
And then because we live in a capitalistic hellhole, somebody thinks, I can probably sell this. And next thing you know, it has a manga and anime adaptation to be blasted into everyone's eyeballs. And that's half of the isekai genre. But one of the things that I noticed during my roundabouts with different Japanese media was realizing that the reincarnation genre of isekai got really big around the time that a lot of people were dying in unfair and unpredictable ways due to that whole pandemic thing.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, oh, so your fantasy is that after death, there is a chance to live a more fulfilling life than the fucked up one you had here. That should probably be worked out in a clinical setting, but in the meantime...
Until then, go ahead, explain to me what would happen if you were a spider.
Right. And then a couple years after the reincarnation boom came the revenge boom, where the individuals become so enraged at an unjust world, their power fantasy then is having the power to lash out at that system, at that world that failed it, which in the later half of the main pandemic years really says something about the people who are writing these stories.
Yeah.
Right? So, this is all preamble to my actual point. On TikTok recently, I have found that there is a very popular brand of AU called Infection AUs, which is variations on like zombie apocalypse, but specifically through the lens of My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. And at first I thought, this is interesting. So zombies and ponies, like, that's kind of weird. Also, it's not like traditional zombies. It's like illness with a supernatural bent.
Yeah.
Right? Where there is a percentage of an infection that one can have before they are too far gone. And I'm like,
okay.
I'm drawing some parallels here. And what I realized after seeing a bunch of this content is it's also a lot of horror stuff as well. Body horror,
Body horror has also been really big in the My Little Pony community for a very long time.
That's standard. That's standard.
You better get ready to die.
But my the thing that like clicked for me was thinking like, well, hold on a minute. Friendship is Magic like went off the air like 5 or 6 years ago now, right? So, like, the children who would have seen the last couple of seasons are now teenagers and are now on TikTok using the things that they viewed as important to their childhoods to express their own modern. It's like with me and Sonic the Hedgehog and Mario and whatnot.
Yeah.
Those were my childhood things, so I use those to express myself now that I'm older. I'm like, oh, so we're reaching the point where the pandemic kiddos are becoming the pandemic teens, and I'm like, this says a lot about the mental health of the individuals involved in these projects. It's just fascinating in a kind of morbid way.
I mean, it's the progression of media is always genuinely entertaining. It's I was talking about this because we were talking about like classical books, like what is regarded as like the classics that are generally not that great. But like there's always
take?
What's up?
Most of Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
I can't stand that fucker.
Here's the thing, neither could Arthur Conan Doyle. Hold on, I'm getting to my point. It's a good, you brought up Sherlock Holmes. No, that's a really good, you were right on the money with where I was going with this. My teacher, when we read Grapes of Wrath and Scarlet Letter, both of which are sloggy ass fucking books. Is my teacher was like, don't read the books for the content, don't read the books for what they have to offer, like, you to, like, think about or, like, analyze or what the fuck ever. She was like, you read the books to figure out how the author was paid. Because you can tell when you read those books. Nathaniel Hawthorne and his 3 pages of The Color Red on the roses in front of the courthouse, paid by the word.
Interesting.
Ernest Hemingway.
I never considered that.
Ernest Hemingway, paid by the line. That's why he writes dialogue and short sentences.
Oh.
Yeah. You can...
That makes so much sense.
Yeah. Arthur Conan Doyle, paid by the story that he put out. That's why his stuff is serialized like that. That's also why none of the shit really ties into itself, because it doesn't fucking matter. He was pumping out stories for a Sunday paper, and he was paid by how many stories he could get into the Sunday paper. So they're short, to the point, little drama pieces that people could read to just have something fun to do on the weekend before they had to go back to work. He hated how popular Sherlock Holmes got. Fucking hated it.
Damn. That's fascinating. I hadn't even considered that.
Yeah, but you can identify very quickly if you start reading a book and you're like, wow, this is kind of shit, in like a very intriguing kind of way. It's not that it's objectively terrible or that it's like ontologically bad. There's just something about it, and I don't know what the fuck that about it is. The answer is probably they were just making a paycheck.
It's also really interesting, like you mentioned, that Arthur Conan Doyle was writing for like a paper, like a series.
Yeah.
A serialized format. It's kind of like how like manga chapters now are formulated, because they're supposed to be, some of them are released weekly, some of them are released monthly, and then the end goal is to have enough individual chapters to make a volume that you can resell further. Like the medium in which a story is written for definitely will affect how that story is portrayed. I remember in high school reading A Tale of Two Cities. And that was also a story that was originally meant for paper serialization. So unlike, say, a chapter book where the chapters are meant to be like, it's still meant to be released as one full product, and then you like each chapter is its own segment of the story. This was more like, we have X amount of pages or X amount of lines on this week's paper, so we have to write something for it. So like multiple chapters would go by and they'd be completely disjointed scenes that are worth reading about, but like in today's day and age, they would have been like single chapter add-ons in the AO3 playlist, I guess, as opposed to like a chapter of the main story. There'd be like an author's note saying, this is supposed to be a little segue in between chapters 15 and 14.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Shout out to the Greater Warlord AU.
The what?
There is a Witcher AU that is massive, referred to as the Warlord AU, and it is essentially where Geralt is fed up with the way the kings and lords are ruling over the continent, and starts fighting back, basically, and like returning power to the people by dispatching the like nobility of the continent. And then unwittingly becomes the, like, warlord in the north, because everybody's just like, well, he's great. We're just gonna go work for that guy. It's a massive AU, and there's an entire section that's just, like, snippets, and it's, like, it takes place between chapters 15 and 16 of the main story, but after this other story and before this other one, just to give you a rough idea of, like, where it goes. It's just, like... I've got a red string board over here. Like, okay, it goes right in between these.
I suppose I prefer that to I know some authors where they'll have it all as one story, but they'll change when they write a chapter that takes place in between two existing chapters. They'll just renumber all the chapters so the story is still chronological. But if you've read what was written before, you're completely fucking lost.
Yeah. It's like, I'd rather just put my red string board up. Like, just let me lose my mind and try to figure out where the fuck things are happening. But that was why, literally, like, that nature of, like, fic writing was why my friend ended up printing out her own copy of a fanfic.
It all loops back around.
Yeah.
Baby. We're on this again. Let's fucking go.
Because there was...
Call that a bookend.
There was a Avatar AU that she really enjoys. That was written a little more segmented like that. And she was tired of trying to click through and figure out where stuff went, so she just printed it all out and fucking made a book. And I'm like, that's one way to do it for sure.
I suppose. I mean,
really good at bookbinding now, though.
Damn.
But yeah, it's I think there is always merit to stories, even ones I hate, even ones written by authors I don't like. There is always something to be gleaned from a story, and sometimes what you get from that story is this author is a piece of shit and should not be writing. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes that is the takeaway. Like, that's just how it be. Allegra's just in the corner back there.
That's them in the corner.
Okay. Hi, Allegra.
That's them in the spotlight, losing their religion. I don't know any more of that song, so.
Something, keep my eye on you, and I don't know if I could do it. Oh no, I've said too much. Oh no, I didn't say enough. That's all I know.
All right. Well, I hate to podcast and run, but it is late for me, so I'm gonna go to bed.
No, super fair. I was honestly probably gonna hop off at this point, because it's been 2.5 hours and we got a bunch done.
That is true.
We did a bunch today, so...
The house looks great.
Thanks. I will finish more of the roof and stuff when we play again next week. Because I'm not... you guys are all invited. If you want to, you don't have to come. I will be streaming a scary movie in my Discord tomorrow.
Oh, I'm already interested.
Yeah, you already selected that you were interested in being there.
I will not be showing up.
No, that's fair. I also was like, yeah, no, you're invited, and then immediately remembered what movie we were going to be showing, and you probably don't want to show up anyway. It's What If Revelations Was Real, the movie, so...
God damn it.
Okay. So it's scary, but also religious trauma-y.
Yeah.
Gee, I hate it. Thanks.
It's like, hey, Kato, want to come watch Left Behind with us?
I'm all set with that, thanks.
So, Gata, you are specifically uninvited for coming and watching this one, but if you would like to watch any others in the future, we'll be doing this over the year.
I would say the Left Behind books and movies were like at least a solid 30% of my religious trauma, you know?
That's fair.
Ugh.
Shout out to Barcode Tattoo. Anyway, good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Bye. Okay. I need to mute in the Minecraft. And then we move back over to my ending soon screen. There we go. Alrighty, everybody. Hold on. Okay. Wait, Walfa? Oh, is Walfa streaming? I hadn't gotten that far, I'm gonna be so fucking honest with you. But yeah, tomorrow, if you guys are not a member of the Discord, you can join right there. We will be streaming Knock at the Cabin tomorrow in the Discord. Yeah, I know we've had kind of a vibey stream, but I'm gonna send you guys on to Helldivers, apparently. Since Raglan has requested so kindly that I raid Walfa. If you are a follower or just passing through, that is your raid message. And if you are a subscriber, that is your raid message. Y'all be nice to Walfa. While he plays some Helldivers too, and I will see you guys in the Discord tomorrow. For some scary movie. But yeah, don't forget to copy those raid messages. Be nice to Walfa. All that fun stuff, and I will see you guys later. Good night.